Urzo versus Calvar and Logos aMSa. Falco
These are
Yoshi.
actually...
That's your worst matchup to commentate, Blur.
Well,
I think you should commentate. Okay,
we should switch seats for that.
No, you should commentate
you can't see
it.
top left like
you should commentate it for a minute, and I want to hear what you have to say about it.
No, I don't want to hear what I have to say about it.
I want you to solo commentate Logos versus aMSa for a minute. I'm not going to say anything, and then we're going to talk about it. No,
because you're going to evaluate. That's like a test. I don't like being.
It is like a test.
I don't like being tested. Don't test me.
Calvar Urzo's interesting. Who do you think's going to win that? Probably.
That's funny because the way Zane has
commentate. Go.
Yeah. Well, right now.
Yep.
Falco hitting Yoshi. Oh, but Yoshi.
Come on.
Now
Come on, take it seriously.
No, I'm taking
it seriously.
No, I don't like this.
Yeah, no, it's. Would it help you if I did it for 30 seconds?
Yes, you first, so you show me how it's done.
Okay, all right, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, Falco versus Yoshi. You know, I play Fox versus Yoshi, but I used to be a dual main actually, and I actually got some games in with Fumi, Japanese Yoshi, who's the premier. Well, not little Fumi, but big Fumi.
Oh, you're talking about the big
premier Yoshi player before aMSa, also a Japanese player, and so I played this matchup a decent amount. And I think that, you know, there's certain spots where Falco actually has a pretty, he's got some, like, tangible benefits, I think, over Fox. You've got a much better edge guard when it comes to breaking Yoshi out of double jump armor.
Oh, you're talking about the shine.
Talking about the shine, I mean, but even honestly, even down there, right? Like you've got, Falco's just a little bit stronger when it comes to his moves.
Right.
And I think that there's little traps that you can fall into. But overall, I would say that Falco Yoshi is a more similar matchup to Falco's other matchups than like Fox Yoshi is to Fox's other matchups. Fox Yoshi is, to me, it feels like a bit of a specialized matchup. Falco Yoshi, you kind of just do Falco things, and I think a lot of the time it sort of works. You know, you just want to make sure you're not getting like predictable with your aerial timings, because then you fall for like, you know, you can get parried on really easily. And aMSa's always going to be looking out for that stuff. I remember, look at that Logos going for the shine spike, trying to break aMSa out of that
not
armor.
a bad idea there.
Squid used to go for a lot of, you know, when you're shield pressuring Yoshi, you just empty hop on them. You just empty hop, and if they try to parry, they're actually in a really bad spot because they flicker their shield. There's no hitbox. Okay, now you go. You talk about the matchup for a minute. I'm not gonna say anything.
I can't go after the goat. You did so good.
No, you're fine. Just go. Just commentate this game. Commentate the rest of this game.
All right, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot.
All right, here we go.
So one of the benefits that Yoshi has against Falco is he's a very platform-based character, and Falco has amazing horizontal control because of lasers. And so he's able. See, I don't know if I could do this.
You can do it. No, you're doubting yourself. All right, here we go. I'll do the rest of the game. You do the game too. Okay.
No,
all right, aMSa's got the knockdown. Dot's looking for the up smash to get the pop up there. Oh my goodness! And up air is not going to take Falco off the top. I actually think that might have KO'd Fox. And coming down with the nair. Logo's not ready for that one. Falling through the side platform.
Haven't you ever just like wanted to get carried? Just carry me.
This is your moment. No, you can do this. No, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Is that Zio? Asian baby girl Zio versus Beach Bum, legendary Dr. Mario player from San Diego.
What people don't know is
don't change the topic.
There's 4 streams.
All right, you got to talk about. You need to commentate. We need to hear Blur Falco Yoshi for like a minute. I need to hear it. I need to hear it. We can't move on until we get this out of the way.
I don't like how you're so entertained by this.
I'm not entertained. Look, go. Come on. There's melee action that's slipping by our very eyes.
Okay. Oh wow, that was a great edge guard by aMSa. These were these nice down airs by the Falco. It's solid neutral. That's what we're looking at.
Dude, what is it
about this?
What's the issue you have with this matchup?
Like a mental block.
Why? What's wrong with this matchup?
Because you know what it is. I don't think I've ever even played this matchup.
You don't play any Falco?
I play Falco. I don't fight Yoshi's enough to. Like, when have I done this?
I don't know.
I think every other top 10 match I've played a ton of. When
what about Sheik Yoshi?
I've done enough of that.
You have?
Yes.
Jeez.
Enough to actually be able to talk.
Wow. Okay.
My Falco quits out on it. I go to someone else. Because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Zio clutched the bejesus out of that game on the bottom left.
I think you're allowed to have one matchup, which is just like, you know.
I guess, man.
You're allowed.
I still want to hear you solo comment.
You're right. At some point, there's going to be a Mango versus aMSa in the set at like top 8. And
you're going to need to be able to do it.
I'm going to need to be ready for it.
What do you mean at some point? That hasn't happened to you yet? Well, Mango usually goes Fox.
Yeah, it hasn't happened to me yet.
Mango usually goes Fox.
I've been trying to like stall as long as possible to not have to learn this.
Do you think Yoshi's your worst matchup? As a player?
No.
What is?
Pikachu.
Okay. Yeah.
If you saw me versus Action, like, he's actually going to get J5 every game, isn't he?
Really?
It's bad. What am I doing? I mean, actually, technically on Slippy stats, my worst match was Sheik. I've looked at my win rates. And, yeah. Though I think I got better at it lately. Maybe that's just me copium.
Do you know that Falco side B does not break Yoshi out of double jump armor?
My Corrin and Slippy says my Falco matchup is like way outlier.
In the good direction?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's like 80-some-odd% against Falcos on Slippy.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's a lot higher than my other ones.
It's like my Sheik matchup.
Oh, is that an outlier for you? Like way too high?
I just don't think that play Sheiks can tech chase.
I actually don't know if I've lost to a Falco in a really long time.
I haven't looked at my stats. I don't know what my stats look like.
I would just lose the.
Oh, little spot dodge read there. Why are you're doing so much? You're putting so much effort into avoiding having to commentate this top left match.
Well, first of all, you can't even see it because of the glare.
I can see it. I'm sitting back in my chair on purpose so I can get an angle that lets me dodge the glare.
You got the hang right now?
Yeah, so I can see it. I can see what's going on. Why aren't you talking about it?
Because there's 3 other matches and we're all.
You're not talking about any of the matches. You're talking about your Slippy stats.
Okay.
All right.
So for real though, like
for real
though.
Okay, go ahead.
What we know about Yoshi Falco is that Yoshi can super armor through lasers, and that's important. That's a fundamental aspect of the matchup. Because Yoshi can't shield them, but needs to super armor them. That's.
I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna say a word until you commentate this for 1 minute.
A minute's way too long. See that? Super armor through lasers! Can't control Yoshi like that. Yoshi just gets out. Yeah. No, but seriously, like, actually lasering Yoshi in the corner just doesn't work, huh? Like, most times when people are on the ledge, you like laser and you laser grab and stuff, but against Yoshi, they can just super armor through it and then hit you. Kind of like cheat codes. They just got cheat codes. It's been a minute. It's gotta have been a minute by now. Yoshi's got cheat codes. That doesn't get you at least a little enticed to like say a little witty toe comment. Not even a little bit. Jeez. Look at that. That was super armor again. That's a strong mechanic. When Yoshi's in the air and using the double jump, you hit Yoshi. It doesn't go anywhere.
All right, I think it's been about a minute.
It's been about anywhere. Yeah, please. I need to get out of this. I'm in the hot seat.
Not that hard?
I'm choking.
Why was it so hard for you? What is it about this matchup specifically that you've got a mental block on? That was so much worse than your normal commentary.
And I love solo commentary.
I know. It's just the Falco Yoshi. Yeah, you're right. The Falco Yoshi matchup, you've just got a weak point. That's fine.
Yeah.
You can have a 1 weak point.
Yeah.
That's like most video game bosses have 1 weak point.
Yeah.
And it's usually glowing. It's usually like a glowing core that you shoot at. And yours is the Falco Yoshi matchup.
Maybe I need to get like a Falco Yoshi necklace.
And it glows and, the people can hit it for double damage.
Critical damage.